773,000 temporary workers just entered Canada this year, but the job market isn't what it used to be. Are opportunities everywhere, or is it getting harder to land that dream Canadian job? Today, I'm breaking down the latest work permit updates, the hottest sectors, and what you need to know to succeed in Canada's changing job market, so stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back to Canada Visa Network. If you've been thinking about working in Canada, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into some major updates. Over 773,000 temporary workers have entered Canada this year, but the job market is facing new challenges. We'll break down what this means for you, which industries are in high demand, and how you can maximize your chances of landing a job in Canada, so stick around, because this could change the way you plan your move. But here's the thing, while this surge is exciting, it also comes with challenges. The Canadian job market isn't without its hurdles, especially for newcomers. Many sectors are experiencing a mismatch between available jobs and the skills of incoming workers. This means that while there are plenty of opportunities, landing the right role requires strategy, preparation, and sometimes patience. So what does this mean for you as a prospective worker? First, it's essential to understand which sectors are currently in high demand. Healthcare, IT skilled trades, and logistics remain the most sought-after areas. Employers are actively looking for candidates with experience, certifications, and sometimes even specific provincial credentials. If your skills match these sectors, your chances of securing a work permit and employment quickly are much higher. On the other hand, sectors with fewer openings or an oversupply of workers may pose more challenges. Retail, hospitality, and certain administrative roles have become competitive, especially in urban centers. If your background is in one of these areas, it may be worth exploring additional training or certifications to improve your chances. Another important factor to consider is the type of work permit you're applying for. Canada offers multiple pathways from open work permits for spouses of skilled workers to employer-specific permits tied to job offers. Each has its own eligibility criteria, processing times, and opportunities. Knowing which permit suits your situation is crucial. For instance, if you qualify for an open work permit, you may have more flexibility to switch jobs or explore different sectors without having to leave Canada. Processing times are another key consideration. The government has been working to streamline applications, but with the record numbers of temporary entries, there can be delays. This is why staying informed and preparing all documents meticulously can make a big difference. Even small mistakes can delay approval, which in turn affects your timeline for moving and starting work. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. Why are we seeing such a surge in temporary entries? Part of the answer lies in Canada's labor shortage. Post-pandemic economic recovery has created high demand across several industries. The government's immigration policies are designed to ensure that Canada continues to attract skilled talent to support economic growth. This means that if you're qualified and proactive, Canada is actively welcoming newcomers, but you need to understand the rules and be strategic about your approach. For those already in Canada on a temporary permit, it's equally important to stay up to date. With a large influx of workers, competition for jobs is increasing in some sectors. Networking, upgrading skills, and aligning yourself with high-demand areas can make a real difference. Remember, the work permit itself is only the first step. Successfully finding a job and building a career is the next challenge, and preparation is everything. So, what should you do if you're planning to move to Canada for work? First, research your sector carefully. Check job postings, understand the skills employers are looking for, and consider provincial requirements. Second, choose the right type of work permit and ensure your application is complete and accurate. Third, be proactive about building connections in Canada. Networking and professional engagement can help you stand out in a competitive market. To wrap it up, Canada's work permit landscape is growing rapidly, with 773,000 temporary entries highlighting both opportunity and competition. While there are challenges in the job market, understanding which sectors are in demand, selecting the right permit, and being strategic about your skills and network can significantly increase your chances of success. Thanks for watching. If you found this update helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Canada Visa Network, and turn on notifications so you never miss important immigration news. We want to hear from you too. Drop a comment below if you've applied for a work permit recently, or share your experience navigating Canada's job market. We love reading your stories and helping you every step of the way. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this update helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Canada Visa Network, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest immigration news. We'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below if you've applied for a work permit recently or are planning to, and share your questions or experiences with the job market in Canada. Stay informed, stay prepared, and keep chasing those Canadian dreams. See you in the next video.